Yes, let's get into the chairman of the party, his speech yesterday. He raised concerns about campaigning on religious grounds. But the NDC went ahead to launch its campaign in the northern region. Isn't that a subtle way of affirming critics' concern that this year's election is mostly going to be on religious grounds? Why did you go to the north?
Did you see us launch the campaign in the mosques? We launched it at the Jubilee Park. And so is the Jubilee Park now a religious grounds? You would have accused us if we had carried our campaign to Saudi Arabia and launched it in Mecca. But we launched it in the north. Who told you the people of the north are entirely Muslims? The people of the north are Muslims and Christians. People come from the north, they are Christians. People come from the north, they are traditionalists. And people come from the north and they are Muslims. And so how does launching your campaign at the Jubilee Park in the north amount to, moving on religious grounds in this country? The man who has attempted plunging this country into chaos is Alhaji Bawumia. He is the one who has been heard on tape to going around and telling people, vote for me because I'm a Muslim. He says that freely, without fear. And I'm entirely surprised because this country is more than 60 years. We've lived in harmony as Christians and Muslims. Elections on who becomes president is not elections on who becomes chief imam or elections on who becomes the pope or who becomes the catechist. It's an election on who becomes president of the Republic of Ghana over Muslims, over Christians, over traditionalists, over Buddhists, and over anybody who finds himself, no matter the religious corridor, you find yourself in. And so if we need to accuse anybody of attempting plunging this country into chaos on religious grounds, it is Alhaji Bawumia, and I'll take this opportunity to call you all out. Let's plead with him to stop that. Ghana is a peaceful nation. Ghana is a highly, religiously tolerant nation. And Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, traditionalists, we've lived in harmony. We don't vote because you are a Muslim or because you are a Christian. In other words, in 2016, when Dr. Bawumia was saying that you should vote for him because he's a Muslim and he will take the Quran to the Flagstaff House, Hajj first were 13,000 Ghana cedis going to Mecca by Muslims. Today, if you want to go on pilgrimage, you have to pay 75,000 Ghana cedis, 750 million cedis before you can go. It has tripled. In fact, when the debate on hijab was high in this country, in 2016, President Mahama said, look, allow girl child to wear the hijab if they want to. In 2017, when Dr. Bawumia came, he never commented on it. He left the girl child to their own fate. Wasn't the same Dr. Bawumia who promised to build villas and redevelop the Zongos? When the Zongos were waiting for full development, he rather told them he was going to teach them Kenke and Wache and how to prepare Sobolo. And so, my sister, let us come together and eschew those religious politics. I'm a young man. I wish that politics develops in this country and grows. I wish that religion grows in tolerance. And I want to see Muslims, Christians, and whoever it takes live in harmony. And so let's condemn the path in which the MPP's flag bearer, Alhaji Bawumia, is treading on. It won't help our politics in this country. And that's all what our national chairman was talking about.